And as the 20th day of the war in Iran concludes, energy prices have increased around the world, even consumers noticing it here in central New York.
The price spike has halted Governor Hochul's climate efforts, and as the new budget for New York State is quickly approaching, Hochul is attempting to bake in new climate provisions to meet goals set back in 2019. Our Boone Kilpatrick is in studio to break it down. Boone.
Thanks, guys. The Climate Leadership and Community Protection Act, or the CLCPA, bit of a mouthful, is the name of New York State's 2019 sweeping climate action plan that promises 85% emission reduction by 2050 and 70% renewable energy by 2030. The provision requires significant investments in renewable, including 9 gigawatts of wind and 6 of solar by last year. But post-COVID inflation, rising energy costs, and a war in the Middle East have made the situation slightly more complicated. Just take a look at these current prices at the pump. It's absolutely devastating. You look here, this is right around where the war in Iran started. It was holding really steady, following along with Trump's promises to keep these prices solid, and just absolutely spiked. And actually, these are the home heating prices here, right now up around $6 a gallon. At the pump, it's devastating. Once again, holding steady around here at the end of February. War in Iran started February 28th. Immediately, you see a little bit of a spike, and now it's through the roof, $3.52. Now, the high prices have caused state Republicans to call for the 2019 goals to be scaled back to give consumers some relief, while Democrats say that the act hasn't been implemented correctly and needs to be doubled down on. One way or another, the new state budget is looming, and with federal funding for climate action drained, Hochul is under increasing pressure to commit more state funds to the effort. However, at a recent speaking event in Tonawanda, Hochul explained that she has to contend with the realities of the day.
The fact that I have to deal with the realities of today, the world that we're living in, not the world that was in place in 2019. I'm going to be very clear. The high utility costs we're experiencing now are not because of this, because it's not in effect yet.
Now, the real soundbite out of this, Hochul added on, she, quote, needed a longer runway to get support for the necessary funding. One way or another, the situation sets the stage for a bitter budget fight to come. Guys?